Hello everyone, we're back. We're enjoying our Civilization 6 runs at Meier Civilization 6. And, we're just chilling out. We're France. This guy's fucked. He's not going nowhere. He's like, oh, I have useful information. I just have to tell the barbarians. Oh no, I ran into a double team. Slam! Slam! Yeah. Okay. So we got Mysticism, we got Early Empire, which is nice. Early Empire is a very good ability, so we're going to go for that. Gonna get our rocks. So I guess what expert Civ players do is they decide what victory condition they're going to go with when they pick a Civ. I don't. Are you gonna do this? Hold on, guys. Thank you. D-Marks don't play that way. D-Marks is he plays to the tune of his own civilization. Sometimes you gotta just follow your heart, man. And my heart man says I got a bonus to state workforce, but he also says that I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't really do. I think I've done in Civ 5. I did a military victory one time, which is actually I've done it a few times, and it is very satisfying. I think the only time I actually ever finished a game in this one, I think the only time I ever won was through religious victory, which is combat in its own way, because it's a different system in this game, because you can actually have your religious units attack other religious units and conquer cities and stuff. Wow, those people really booked it fast. We gotta get out of there. I really need to find a new thing, because I can't make use of Catherine's ability if I don't find any new civs. So we really gotta start burning the... Ooh, an extra builder unit. That's very useful. That's a big help. Get our shep going. Yeah, so Catherine's whole deal is that we're good with wonders, like mid-game wonders, and we're good with spies. And so we obviously don't have access to mid-game wonders yet because we're out in the mid-game. And there's nothing to spy on until we actually find... There's no one to spy on, so all our spies are going to be useless. So we actually have to find people and be friends with them. I think I started a game as the French... What do you want? I think I started a game as a French one time, and I was immediately conquered by Germany. Barbarossa's a real dick in this game. Because A, he's super militaristic, he really doesn't like you or anyone, and B, he really doesn't like you if you even glance at a city state. So he gets triggered hard if you're like, yeah, city states, we're gonna get together forever, and he's like, oh, I don't know about that. What if I killed everyone instead? And I'll be like, no, some farms going. We know there's a barbarian outposted there, but that's really a Kabul problem, if you know what I mean. And what'll be nice about Early Empire is we can get all these guys out of here.
Back over the past with it.
We're not really fighting barbarians anymore. I'm still kind of cool with +1 gold, +1 faith in the capital. I don't think I want to replace anything else. There's nothing really I care about more, so we'll just stick with that for right now. Gonna get mysticism, because I would like to found a religion, and also the Great Oracle is very good in this game. That is one thing I find incredibly annoying about this game, is that it always overrides what you want to do. Like you may have noticed there, I tried clicking on this 3 times, and I was like, oh, you gotta do this thing. Alright, we're gonna get a shrine going so we can actually get a religion. Not that we're anywhere near close to that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this slinger right here. So there's something I can really do about that scout who ran away, but now that I say it out loud, I definitely was something I could have done about this scout. We're gonna kind of step in his way. Make it so he has to be inconvenienced. Build Salty Watch. How are we doing on housing? I really haven't been paying attention to this city at all, but that's fine. They're self-sustaining. I'm not sure why I built a farm there when I knew specifically I was going to put a different district there eventually. Hey, we figured out how to sail. That'll come in useful. It actually is cool because in this game you would think that because we're landlocked we wouldn't care about sailing at all, but it is the whole district thing is nice because there is a district now that we figured out how to write, or figured out how to figure out how to write. There is a district now called the Harbor, which allows non like water adjacent cities to actually build ships, which is cool. That was a pretty major oversight in the other game, I feel. Like, we couldn't have just figured it out, like just drop them in the water. That's how people talk in this case. See? It's super annoying, guys. You're like, I just want to do this one thing. And then it's like, oh, but you meant this other thing. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Thank you, though. Alright, these guys are in the way. Alright, we're doing okay. We got a little community here filled with sheep. A regally appointed sheep with all this jade. Alright, we're gonna pit maneuver these guys. They think they're gonna make it, but in reality I'm gonna slam them. Get him, Stickman. Promotion available for Stickman. Luckily, I was going to say unique units. Luckily, city-states can't declare war on you without their suzerain, because if I were Preslov, I'd be like, this guy doesn't have much of a military.
I practice militant mysticism.
We could probably take him over pretty easily. Alright. Let's build a water mill. That can come in handy. Ooh, we earned an envoy. See, now the idea is that if we do Auckland, not only will we get the 3 envoy bonus, which is an extra +2 from our +2 production from every industrial zone, but we also get the unique bonus, which is shallow water tiles worked by citizens. Just a +1. So that'd be a big deal if we were close to the water, which we are not. Stockholm provides science. Science is always very good. It's hard to get that early game. Now we're gonna throw rocks at these people. Yeah, take that. And now we know about bows. Should probably get another city worked on. No. So maybe we'll do that after we're done building that thing. Watermill. Thank you. Me. Yeah, see, if I were Preslov, I would just note that the neighboring city has no military at all. They just recognize my inherent greatness and just kind of are like, oh, no, he's the PC civ. We gotta leave him alone. Alright, Slinger's going back to school. This guy's booking it all the way over here. Salty Watch, they know what's happening. Warrior, he's coming out to play. I make that joke every time. Guys, I make that joke on the show every time I see anything with the word warrior in it. Let's see how close we are to getting it. Ooh. We might get slightly beaten out here, but I think we might be able to sneak it in. What really does it in this game, guys, is when you get your first, like, ooh, we actually found a guy. Hey, buddy. I heard you like Japan. It is an honor to meet you. I would love to sample your hospitality. Thank you so much. Did you build Stonehenge? You jerk. You Japanese jerk. I'm using alliteration to describe how much I don't like you. Their mighty empire stretches all the way up through these mountains, so they must have a different second city. They must have their own empire troop. Wop, 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 wop. Alright, open borders? Sure. Sounds perfect. This guy's cool, except he might hate us. So, so we can check out his agendas. So, our level of information knows that we know about his Bushido discipline. So he likes mastery of faith and culture. If we have a strong military, he likes us to have also strong faith and culture. But if we don't have a strong military, I don't think he cares. So, I think we're okay for right now. We do know he doesn't have early empire, because we can walk through his land, and he can't do jack shit. How's that feel, you? You thought you were so great. But no, we're walking, oof. This guy got barbarianed a little bit. Ooh, oh boy. Slinger's back at home. Just chill out. Alert mode. Yeah, so I'm not sure how far we are to political philosophy. It's probably the next one. Ooh, there's a lot of dudes up there. How did we get surrounded? Well, he had a good run of dying. Alright, we're gonna do... See, guys, it's so annoying. We're gonna do another settler. And then... we're gonna achieve ramming speed with this guy. And take a real quick sip of tea here, guys. Hold on. Ooh, that's some good tea. Alright, that guy died violently in battle, which is the only thing that any Frenchman would ask. Dying in battle, surrounded by cheese. I can't quote whether or not he was surrounded by cheese, but God willing, the cheese was... he was... some would say dipped in cheese. Some sort of cheese dip. Guys, are you excited for Super Bowls? That's... I can't believe... Okay, so I was talking about this with a couple people recently. I've had such... I think it's just because of the time of year. I've had an awful time keeping track of time as of late. And not like I don't know that it's 7:48 p.m. right now. Not that track of time, but like I keep on forgetting that it's like mid to late January. So, ooh, this is building up a lot of dudes. I keep forgetting that it's like mid to late January. I keep thinking it's like the end of December, but like the weird part of December where there's already been Christmas and New Year's, which totally exists. So I keep thinking to myself, oh, I just was on vacation. I just was down in Williamsburg, and I just keep thinking I just did all these things in December. I'm like, oh, that was almost 2 months ago now. And I know that's very exciting. But something prompted me to talk about that. Goodness gracious, if I remember what it was, though. Anyway, because I was just about saying I'm surprised the Super Bowl's so soon. That's what it was. Super Bowls. Yeah, because it's like a month. Not even away. And apparently... yeah, we'll go over writing. Yeah, it's only like a month away now. And what's it? I saw a rundown recently of the 4 potential teams, because it's like Packers, Seahawks? The Seahawks still in the one division, and then Steelers, Patriots for the other one. So like pretty standard, from what I understand, pretty standard Super Bowl teams. Explore this. Ooh, the Dead Sea. That one's cool. I don't know why my voice popped up there so much. But that's one of the new ones, guys. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually it's too bad the Salty Watch didn't discover that. That'd be a little appropriate. Let's get a trader. Okay, so we just built our guy. We're kind of scoping around for where good sources of fresh water are going to be. I feel like this up here on the coast wouldn't be a bad idea. They won't be able up here, but that's A, too close to barbarians, B, too far away, period. I actually wouldn't hate building over here, but that's pretty far. Also, apparently we discovered Jerusalem. Yeah, I think we're going to go towards the coast, because then we can get our hands on some delicious crabs. You guys, everyone loves a good crab.
Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition.
That's part of the human condition, guys. Writing. See, my science always falls behind in this game for some reason. I just never... Like I said, for some reason, I just never know as much about what I'm doing in this game. And it could be... Is it... Some people might ask, is it because you only have one city? Who knows? All I know is we won't find out on the next thrilling episode of Sons of Video with Solomon D. Marx.